Does the thought of house hunting with your kids in tow make your heart race? Are you already sweating just picturing little ones breaking that priceless family heirloom at your next house tour? Well, then take a deep breath, because I got 4 tips on how to successfully house hunt with your kids. And I'll even tell you how I personally handle my boys in these situations, so make sure you stick around until the end. Hey everyone, I'm Tamara Otchere, your family's trusted realtor, and I simplify the real estate process for growing families in and around Toronto's West End. Tip number 1, limit the number of houses they see. Whether it would be limiting the number of homes you see in a day or overall, try not to drag them to every single showing. Even as adults, we tire of constantly seeing house after house after house. So try to have someone babysit or try to see the house while they're in school if your schedule allows for this. Then bring them to the houses that you really feel are a good contender. Tip number 2, get them involved. Kids love to be involved in what the adults are doing. I know my 8-year-old sure does. So give them a job. Have younger school-aged kids and preschoolers count how many steps there are in a home or how many windows they see. Anything that keeps their mind busy will keep them calm and out of your hair. And if they're a bit older, tell them to do some research on the neighborhood. What stores are nearby or what parks or fields that get them excited are close by. Stuff like that. This will give them an opportunity to get to know the area and what it has to offer them, and they may even look forward to the move. Tip number 3, know your kid. If you just can't imagine your kid walking calmly through a house, then maybe tour houses after they had time to blow off some steam at a local park. Or sometimes you just have to divide and conquer. I've seen my clients do this numerous times. One parent tours the home with the realtor while the other tours the outside with the kid. And if your child naps, you either try not to schedule showings at nap time, or again, you're going to have to divide and conquer. One stays in the car while the kid's sleeping, the other one tours the home. Bottom line, you know your child best, so take the appropriate steps to get them ready for the tour. And tip number 4, when all else fails, bribe them. Okay, let's not call it bribery, but encouragement. Encourage them to see X number of houses, and then the whole family is going to go out for ice cream or something else that they really love afterwards. Let's be honest, kids can be a lot. They are exhausting, especially the younger ones. They have a lot of emotions and don't always know how to process them. So sometimes we just need a little something to help everyone get through the day. Trust me, I'm constantly encouraging my 5-year-old when we go anywhere, actually. And lastly, I just want to add my personal tip here that sometimes you just have to be the bad guy and put your foot down. Sometimes my boys just need to understand that this is what we're doing right now, period. And they may not like it and they're going to be bored. But I think it's important for them to understand that the world doesn't revolve around just them and their needs. Parents have things that need to get done and they have responsibilities, and sometimes the kids will be bored while they have to sit around and wait. There you have it, 4 tips on how to house hunt with your kids successfully. And to get you ready for that final transition when you finally get that house, be sure to check out my next video on how to transition into a new home with kids. If you're thinking about making a move to Toronto's West End and find your family overwhelmed, let me bring you some clarity. Start by downloading a copy of my free guide. You'll find the link below. You'll also find all my contact info below, so feel free to reach out.